Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. I'm in the Austrian Alps and the intro, beautiful sunset, moonrise, all that stuff. This is going to be a sunset. I've done a few from the Alps, from where I am in the French Alps. Here's one from the Austrian Alps. You can see from the shadows in the building, the light on the building, light on the tree and stuff, light in the field. We're on a sunset here. Time is 8:30 at night here, and as I say, almost on a full moon there, and just a beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight. So, just looking across these mountains, way far away, but I can zoom in on them, the colours again. On the zoom in, I get the colours that actually I am looking at with my own eyes. But over to the right of here is where the sunset is, so let's go and have a little look at that. I've got the Jag parked outside my lodgement. I'm not going to be so intrusive as to go in with the camera and stuff. Food here is amazing. The room is incredible. Look at this building. Just absolutely beautiful. And not just that, but just whipping back round past all the colours and the greens and all the other colours here, I'm just noticing, and hopefully I can do this in the camera, it's not just the next mountain range that I'm seeing from here, but I'm seeing more and more. It's so clear tonight, just beyond. Now, see if I can catch this. We can see the dark stuff. There's some pink stuff centre screen now. These mountains way, way in the distance. And I'm just here, little mountain hotel and restaurant and bar, and there's all the stuff set up for kids to play on and stuff like that. Absolutely idyllic. As we go past, there's businesses here, there's farm stuff here, and this is where I've been sort of doing my radio stuff. I'll put a link in the top left of the screen of a video that I did yesterday. But again, just looking over beyond the colours, the sunset, this is mountain stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, the camera is actually capturing this as my eyes are. Colours, incredible. And I'm sure that the same case will happen here as happens with me in the French Alps. That it only lasts a few minutes, just as we go around the corner here. Just what a beautiful place. Austrian hospitality is fantastic. The standard of everything that's kept here is absolutely amazing. Just walking past the restaurant, still a few people in there, but just awesome. If I can just get in here, we've got a few wind turbines in the distance as well. Look at the colours. Gee whiz. Yeah, so I'll head down to where we were playing radio and stuff, because that is the best views going down the bottom here. Just over, before I do go down there, have a little look. We've got this tower at the top here. Apparently there's another tower just behind it. Not quite as high, but apparently you can climb it. So we'll see if I can do that this weekend. But just looking down here, all the log piles and wood ready for fires and winter or whatever. Who knows? But I mean, the distance, I'm seeing the world from here. Absolutely incredible. That is a sunset. Wow. Losing the colour over there. Just head back over directly to the sun. Yeah, these days you can do that on camera. Unfortunately, the camera's trying to compensate. But as I go away from there, and see how far in the distance I can catch. Just, I think we're in focus. No, we're out. Oh well. Okay, but on a general scheme, you can see the colours, the golds, the whites, the blues, oranges, all the colours. Just awesome. And of course in the foreground, we've got all the greens and stuff, the forest to the side of us here. What a location. This is me for a little holiday for a long weekend. What a place to land up. My first time in Austria. And wow. The sky. Here's a challenge. Just like up in the Alps at altitude, plains are much, much clearer. This is going to get shaky and maybe a bit fuzzy. Okay, let's just go in a bit slower. Losing him. Okay, but yeah. No clouds, just a few wispy stuff at high altitude in the distance there. What a place. So just facing the camera in this, I'm no doubt looking quite pink. I'm not actually pink, even though I did pick up a bit of colour today down at the lake and stuff like that. Again, video up the top right of the screen there. And just what a place to do a weekend. What a place to do a quick holiday. Again, visiting a good friend of mine, a good radio friend of mine. We've done a couple of videos on that. And one more time, that one was in one of the videos too. I'll put a link in top of the screen there. So, that's it. On the lead out, I'm going to focus on one little thing here that I've just noticed as well. And I'm going to hover about. I've just finished my meal. I've had a couple of jars with it. My driving's over for the day, so why not? And I'm just out for a quick cigarette, quick fag. And just noticed this, thought, yeah, let's get the camera out. So that's it for today. And there's, well, a little bit more to come. But that's the usual story with Max Mountain World. So thanks very much for watching. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep watching. And thanks very much for all the support on my channel. I've just passed 1,500 subscribers. We're getting there. So yeah, as I say, thanks very much again. Until the next video, ciao. Okay, so 10 minutes later, let's have a look just as the sun is disappearing. And we can see the colours. I think I can do this. Actually identify the sun itself. I'm losing the fuzziness. But yeah, at that, it's just going, but just look at the colours and the sunset. That is awesome. And just to show what's happening, with these wind turbines over there, oh, phone goes, that happens a lot in my videos. But if I look at these, we can see how much wind there is if I can actually steadily focus on it. Very difficult with this light and the sunset, but that is hardly turning. And again, the background pink, the sunset, all sorts of colours. Wow, and the sun's gone. It happens in minutes and seconds, but we have the reflection of the clouds and stuff. And that there, wow. I get sunsets like these in France in the Alps where I live, but they're always different wherever you go. And that, the sun's gone to bed. Good night. I'm back to where I started. Now I'm leaning on this kind of wooden structure that's supporting one of these apple trees in the garden here. And hopefully I can zoom in. I've done videos on this before. I'll put a link up again, top right of the screen just now. And it's losing the light. This is the sunset light. It's not easy to deal with in the camera. When I say that I'm going to put links in, this won't immediately happen because I'm up on holiday. I forgot to bring my YouTube disc, my YouTube USB, but just we're looking at blues, greens, and then the sunset with all its yellows, whites, oranges, reds, purples. Just a final zoom in. Just before I finish up, we've got a pink contrail on that plane. And 10 minutes after the last scene, this is how we're ending up. Wow. Now again, as I say, light on the sunset is so difficult to play with the cameras. I've got to zoom in very, very slowly, just to look around. Colours. This is at about 800 metres altitude up on the mountains of Austria. And then, I know I never finished these. Really, it's just so spectacular. I can't put the camera away. But another 10 minutes in, and one thing I'm noticing here, which I hope I can get zoomed in on here, is the effect that all the contrails have on the various different planes that are about. I don't know if I can catch this. There's one that's kind of zooming off to the right there, but yeah, not got it. This is so difficult to play with these lights. But there's about 5 or 6 different planes up there. I can't catch this too well. But, wow, look at that. And the sun sets on the Austrian Alps. To the tune of the birds. One final zoom in.